मोर जाति निताई बिहने मोर आर nahi gati. Nitai is the oil of my life. I belongs to Nitai's family. Without Nitai there is no other path for me. Someone else.
Spitting in disgust at the thoughts of material enjoyment, I will go village to village and chant the name of Nitai, and I will eat whatever comes to me through begging.
যে দেশে নিতাই নাই সে দেশে না যাব, নিতাই বিমুখ জনাব মুখ না দেখিব।
I will never go to a place where Nitai has not been to. I will not look at the face of people averse to Nitai.
গঙ্গা যার বাদ জল শিরে করি ধারে, there is a little bit mistake, হেন নিতাই না বুঝিয়া দুঃখ পেয়ে মারে।
I feel sad when I see people do not worship Nitai, whose feet are worshipped by the Ganges water that Lord Shiva holds on this head.
লোচন বলে মোর নিতাই জীবা নাহি মানে, অনল ভেজায় তার মাঝ মুখ খানে।
Lochan says, I will throw fire into the mouths of those who do not follow my Nitai.
Wow.
He is also crazy. নিতাই মোর জীবন ধন, নিতাই মোর জাতি,
Nitai mora jivan, Nitai mora jati,
নিতাই বিহানে মোর আর নাহি গতি, নিতাই
Nitai mora arigati.
সংসার সুখের মুখে তুলা দিয়া ছাই,
Samsara sukhera mukhe tule dibachai.
নাগারে মাগিয়া খাবো গাহিব নিতাই,
Nagare magiya kabo gaiya nitai.
যে দেশে নিতাই নাই সে দেশে না যাব, যে দেশে
Nitai nai, sedise nayabo.
নিতাই বিমুখ জনা মুখ না হেরিব,
Nitai gopajana,
গঙ্গা যার পদ জল শিরে করে ধারে, গঙ্গা যার হেরানি তাই না বুঝিয়া দুঃখ পেয়ে মরে, হেরানি তাই না লোচন বলে মোর নিতাই যে বানাহি মানে, লোচন বলে আনারবে যাই তার মাঝ মুখ খানে, আনারবে যাই তার Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Jaya Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram. Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram. Jaya Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Jaya Nityananda Ram. Jaya Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada. Jai Nityananda Ram ki, Jai Prabhupada ki. Need book. Sorry.
You don't know by heart?
Oh, ma.
No, you don't know by heart.
I am not so scholar like you.
Oh.
Nor I am a brahmachari.
You will see tomorrow.
Actually, among all of the incarnation,
Tu as le qui a dit
Hare Krishna.
among all of the incarnations of Lord Nityananda is the most merciful, even more than Lord Chaitanya. And I heard once that Lord Nityananda is so merciful that Lord Chaitanya, he didn't started Sankirtan movement yet. So he was doing his Pandita Leela. He was arguing with the people about the Bekaran, Alankar, all of these grammatical poems. So, but Lord Nitai, he was feeling so mercy in his heart for the fallen souls like me. But as Mahaprabhu didn't manifested his Leela, so Lord Nityananda, what can he do? So he was going to the animal. He was jumping in the river and he was embracing the crocodile. And the crocodile started to chant, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So he was going to the elephant and he was embracing them and they also started chanting Hare Krishna. So he is so merciful. So for a fallen soul like me, there is no other way except Nityananda Prabhu. He is the most dayal. Jai Dayal Nitai ki Jai. Okay, so we are reading from Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 We are reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 9, chapter 10, verse 55.
Jai.
This is about the pastimes of Lord Ramachandra, and this is the last verse. So, Prema anuvarta, Prema anuvarta silena,
Premanuvritya Shilena
Prayasraya vananata sati,
Prashraya Vanata Shati
Prasraya vanata sati,
Prashraya Vanata Shati
Vihariha cha bhavagna,
Vihariya Cha Bhavagya
Bhartu Sita Haran Manaha.
Bhartu Sita Haramanaha.
Please, you can recite.
Prenanuvritya Shilena
Premana Buddha Silena,
Prashraya Vanata Sati
Prasraya vanata sati,
Vihariya Cha Bhavagya
Vihariya Cha Bhavagya
Bhartu Sita Haramana
Bhartu Sita
Premnanuvritya Shilena
Prenanuvritya Shilena
Prashraya Vanata Shati
Prashraya Vanata Sati
Vihariya Cha Bhavagya
Vihariya Cha Bhavagya
Bhartu Sita Haranmanaha
Bhartu Sita Haramana.
Word by word meaning. Prema anuvritta. Anuvritta. Because of service
because of service
rendered to the husband
rendered to the husband
with love and faith.
With love and faith,
Silena.
Shilena,
By such good character.
by such a good character,
Prashraya avanata.
Prashraya Avanata,
Always very submissive
always very submissive
and ready to satisfy the husband.
and ready to satisfy the husband.
Sati.
Sati,
Chaste.
chaste.
Viha.
Riya,
By being afraid.
by being afraid.
Vriya.
Riya,
By shyness.
by shyness
Cha.
Cha,
Also.
also.
Bhavagga.
Bhavagya,
Understanding the attitude of the husband.
understanding the attitude of the husband.
Bhartu.
Bhartu,
Of her husband.
of her husband.
Lord Ramachandra.
Lord Ramachandra.
Sita.
Sita,
Mother Sita.
Mother Sita.
Aharat.
Ahada,
Simply captivated.
simply cultivated.
Manaha. The
Manaha,
mind.
the mind.
Translation. Mother Sita was very submissive, faithful, shy and chaste, always understanding the attitude of her husband. Thus, by her character and her love and service, she completely attracted the mind of the Lord. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki. As Lord Ramachandra is the ideal husband, Eka Patni Brataha, Mother Sita is the ideal wife. Such a combination makes family life very happy. Jad jad acharati srishtas tat tat evaitara janaha. Whatever example a great man sets, common people follow. If the kings, the leaders, and the brahmanas, the teachers would set forth the examples we receive from Vedic literature, the entire world would be heaven. Indeed, there would no longer be hellish conditions within this material world. Thus end the Bhakti Vedanta purport of 9th canto, 10th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam entitled The Pastimes of the Supreme Lord Ramachandra. Umagganatimirandasyenanjanasalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manamishtam Sthapitam Janam Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamayam Dadati Sapadantikam Bandhyam Shri Guru Shri Jita Padakamalam Shri Guru Navishnavam Sham Shri Pamsham Sajatam Sahagana Raghunataknitam Tam Sajam Sadhaitam Savadutam Parijana Sesam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Radha Krishna Padana Sahagana Lalita Shri Chaharnitam Cha Namam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Krishna Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gaurubani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shamavadi Pachata Vishakarine Krishna Karuna Shandu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopusha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Tapta Kanchana Gaurani Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishavana Shute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vansha Kalpatarubhasha Prapashandu Vaivasha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaurvata Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Shri Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Puran Srimad Bhagavatam ki
Just before we start, please, Hare Krishna. Speak English, French, Français. English is good. So we suggest, because Matajis will come on this side afterwards, so please come on this side and take a seat inside the temple. You will soon get the darshan also.
So thank you for giving this association of reading and hearing from Srimad Bhagavatam in the great association of all of the devotees assembled here. And please bless me so that whatever I say it from the heart without any duplicacy, and I can also follow whatever I say. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So this is very sensitive topic of being like perfect ideal husband and ideal wife, and this is beyond my discussion, beyond my capacity of my discussion. So I don't want to have a talk in details about this. Just I want to share one nice incident that I have read a few days ago in the Mahabharata. So in the Mahabharata, one day Lord Krishna with his one of the dearest wife Satyabhama, he came in Indraprastha to meet the Pandavas and Draupadi. So Lord, he was embracing and paying his obeisances and taking obeisances from the juniors. Like this was, by this way he was greeting and taking the greetings from the Pandavas. So at that time, Devi Satyabhama, she went in the house of Draupadi, and both of them were talking and sharing their different points. So at one point, Satyabhama Devi, she asked Draupadi that it's very tough for me to manage one husband, Krishna, but how you are so skillful, you are managing 5 husbands at a time and making them happy.
Oh.
Jai Nitai Shata ki Jai Sabit Maharani ki Jai Dada Parashishwar ki Jai Shri Prabhupada ki Jai. So she was asking to Draupadi how it's possible that you are maintaining 5 husbands at a time and at the same time you are keeping them happy. So what are the techniques you follow? Maybe you are dressing so nicely, they got natural attraction to you. How you are dressing? Please tell me. Or maybe you are speaking so nicely and mildly and so attractively that is getting attracted, that is giving attraction to their heart. Or what other feminine nature you occupy, you possess, that is giving attraction to their heart for you, and you can control at the same time all 5 of them. So by hearing this, instead of being happy, Draupadi really became so upset and offended, and she told Satyabhama, I never expected this kind of words from you. As a wife of Lord Krishna, how you can say this? How you can say this, that there's 5 great souls, 5 great devotees of Krishna? They can be attracted, they can be captivated, they can be controlled by this feminine nature. It never possible, because they are the pure devotee of Krishna, and they are not someone who can be controlled by the feminine nature of the female. So I am now telling you the real truth. The real truth is I am so submissive to them, and I am always serving with my great heart and as a maid servant of them, not as their wife. And I got up very early in the morning when they are still sleeping. And after finishing all of my tasks in the night, when my children and all of them getting slept, then I go to bed. And not only this, I keep all of their accounts of their treasury, and also all of the orphans, where are they stored, how they should be stored, how many elephants we have, how many cows we have. I do all of these tasks so that they don't feel too much burden in their activities. And like this, she told many other things that by all of these qualities, they are submissive to me, not like any feminine nature. That can't be happened for the 5 Pandavas. They are pure devotee of Krishna. And hearing this, Satyabhama became really so ashamed. So she was thinking, oh, I'm really sorry. And she was saying, I'm really sorry, I couldn't understand that. And that is the nature of the pure husbands. That is the nature of the pure souls. Of course, I can't even imagine of these qualities. That's very tough. And once a nice pastimes I also heard in Vrindavan Leela. So Krishna, so the Gopikas, they are supposed to cross over the Jamuna river, but there was nothing, no boat or something like that to pass the river. So they asked Krishna for any solution. How can they cross over the river? Then Krishna mockingly and interestingly he told them, you just go and you just tell the Jamuna Mata one very truth. So they asked, what can we say? So he told, okay, you go and you tell Mother Jamuna, Krishna is the Nastik Brahmachari. You know the Nastik Brahmachari? Nastik Brahmachari is one who never see the face of women, never talk with women. What about doing Rashlila? So they are saying, no, how it can be truth? It never can be truth. It's the evident false. It's the clear false. We know that how you are dealing with us. So it can never be happen. So Krishna, okay, you can try. You can go and you can try. If it not happen, then you can try another else. And okay, let's try. Then they went to the Jamuna river and they told as Krishna asked them to say. So when they say this, immediately Jamuna give the oil, and they become surprised. How it can be? No, how it can be? Krishna is not a Nastik Brahmachari. It can never be happen. So from this incident, actually, Shukdev Goswami was saying in the 10th canto of the Srimad Bhagavatam, that those hearing the Raslila pastimes or all of these pastimes held with Gopi in full attention and pure bhakti, then they will become Kam Shunna. They will be freed from the lusty desire. There is a nice verse in the Srimad Bhagavatam in the 10th Krishna, in the 10th canto. Krishnaya pratihannate kalimalam Sri Krishnaya karjaya namo namaha. By remembering the pastimes of Krishna, one can Krishnaya pratihannate kalimalam. One can be devoid of all of the faulty qualities, all of the faulty properties of this Kali Yuga. So this is the and also in another chapter when Krishna was in the Dwaraka, that time there was a verse in the Srimad Bhagavatam that is describing that Krishna was never get attracted by the feminine nature of her wife. But the wives, they were thinking always, okay, Krishna is under our control. But actually Krishna was only reciprocating in their love and in their service. Now, for example, they are loving Krishna in so nicely and so heartedly. And if Krishna now don't react in the same way as a submissive husband, then the quality of the Bhakta Vassal or the quality of the Bhakta Surid will not be manifested by Krishna. That's why he shows this manifestation to love to the Gopikas, being submissive, like being humble to this to her wife, to his wives, or to the gopikas. But actually, Krishna is Atmarama Purnakama. Why? But how it can be happen? We can see this from another verse of Srimad Bhagavatam. Atmaramacha munaya nirganti api urukrame kurvanti cha bhaktim aitukam ituttama guna harihi. Those who are Atmaram, they are fully satisfied by within themselves, but still they are getting attracted by the qualities and pastimes of Krishna. So that means Krishna is more qualified and more attracted, more on the highly position than the Atmaram people, Atmaram devotees. So this is one special quality. At least we should think of it. Maybe we can't possess this quality still, but if we don't know this, and if we don't reflection is not there in our mind, then there is no question of cultivating these qualities. So and of course how women should be, I don't want to speak about it because it's very critical subject matter beyond of my capacity. Maybe one day we can hear from our dearmost President Prabhu. Dear friend Prabhu, one day we can hear from him. And here another thing we can discuss. Jajjat acharati shrestha tat tat evaitara janah. Whenever we see some kind of good organization in wherever it may be, in a society or in a family or in a nation, we can see if the root is strong, then even if there are so many problems or so many people, crooked people, unscrupulous persons are there, still the whole environment will be good because of the mentality, because of the purity of the root. Just like Srila Prabhupada, there are those who are many years in ISKCON, you may have known, there are so many problems. Even when Srila Prabhupada was there in this material world, there are so many problems in ISKCON. What about saying the problems from the materialist people? There are so many internal problems also going on, but Srila Prabhupada handled all of these problems very nicely, and he controlled all of them. Problems in a manner so that Krishna consciousness, Sankirtan movement can never be stopped. And still the movement is going on and the problems are also going on. So if we just focus on the problems and not focusing on the best things, then we will be also under these problematic groups. Just like I have heard this nice pastimes happened with who is called as Black Lotus, the Maharaj from Africa. Bhakti Tirtha Swami Maharaj. So when he was first introduced with Krishna consciousness, so one day he asked Srila Prabhupada, he told Swamiji, in your mission, in your Krishna consciousness movement, I see there are so many problems. So Srila Prabhupada told him, answered him in this way, but you are not saying there are so many facilities and so many nice devotees and so many nice activities we are doing. Why don't you focus on this? Why you are focusing on the bad things? Then he really realized how positive mentality Srila Prabhupada is carrying on, and how a sadhu and saint person should be always focusing on the good characters in others, in anything and everything that is happening in our life, in others' life. So that is very, very helpful quality, to be honest. For a few years I am trying this, and that is really helpful. We can try our best. You can have a try. If we see only the good in others and try to neglect the bad, it's not like this that we are doing something good for them. If we think like this, okay, I am doing this for my benefit, not I am doing something very special for him. I am doing for my purpose, because if I see good of him, then I will be purified in my heart and I will start cultivating the good natures. So thus, always we should think, okay, I am not helping, I am not doing something great for him, I am doing for myself. I am seeing the good so that I can be purified, and that really helps. We can have this practice in our life. So this is a nice point how we see from Srila Prabhupada's life. Even if someone is doing a little bit of service in ISKCON, in Prabhupada, he was becoming so happy. And for the first time, when devotees in the very beginning they are doing some mistake, Srila Prabhupada was not chastising them. But when they are doing the same mistakes again and again, then he was chastising them. And also he was saying, okay, when I chastise you, you please don't mind, because as a guru, it's my duty to chastise the disciples. Otherwise, you will never be purified. You will remain as dull like now. So just we see how Srila Prabhupada was also in this mentality of serving. So if we try this quality of maintaining service quality, maintaining these properties of serving the devotees, wherever position we are in, then our position cannot give effect to us. But if we think that when I am getting a position and I am getting populated, contaminated, then better to avoid the position. Because if we think that this position is hampering me in my devotion, then first of all we should share with someone senior that I am getting affected by this. So better if I not take. Or if the authority think no, you should take because you have this quality. So let's solve the problems that is creating hindrance in your service. Then by a discussion with our senior authority, with our mentor, we can solve these problems. At the same time, we can carry on our services. The day before yesterday, one of my senior god brothers, and he is so nice. I really love him so nice. I got this opportunity to live with him for 1 month, and I never seen him even wasting 1 minute in his life, even single 1 minute, and that was so inspiring for me. I never seen someone until then. I never seen someone so sincere and serious. He was so serious. What about saying is wasting hours after hours like me? He was never wasting even a single minute. Every time he was either preaching, either reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, or taking care of the students. Now he is in a good position, though he is very young. He is my age and his is almost the same, but he is as good as a sannyasi. He is so strong. So he day before yesterday he sent me one message that our 50% our endeavor should go for the devotional service, and the rest 50% our endeavor should go to remove our anarthas. He gave this quotation from one of the lecture of His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj. So that was really very interesting and very focusing point for us also. Sometimes while cultivating the devotional service, we forgot that, or even we didn't notice that the anarthas, they are also growing at the same time. We are doing the devotional service, at the same time the anarthas are also going. So that's why we can't progress. We just became steady at one place. So at the same time, when we are doing bhakti, we should also look for whether the anarthas are growing on. Just like the anarthas, we always know while doing the bhakti, people start praising us, because that is one of the characteristics of bhakti. Srila Rupa Goswami mentioned, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur mentioned in, I forgot the name of the book. He told that when we do the bhakti, it is one of the quality that devotee become attracted to everyone. Because as much as the pure devotion enters into our heart, then everyone starts loving us. So general people and devotee, everyone will get attracted to you. So then generally, especially in our ISKCON, this is designed in a way you can't ignore the praising of others. Somehow or other, you have to tolerate it. Whenever you will do something good, because we are in a We are in a position where we are Gostanandi, we are not Bhajananandi. We have so many devotees surrounding us. So naturally, they will start praising us. Sometimes they will criticize us. So we have to tolerate this also. You can't stop everyone's mouth. Please don't praise me. Please, Prabhu, don't praise me. Don't. How many people you can go like this? So better to tolerate, because this is also a quality, to tolerate and not get affected by the praising of others. So these qualities we should cultivate also. And from which point I am saying this, Srila Prabhupada was so strong. He was the root. So as the root was strong and he was following the other strong roots, his Gurudev and all of the Parampara Acharyas, that's why our ISKCON was strong, and it's still available in throughout the world, because we are following the philosophy of ISKCON. But as soon as we will distracted, and as much as we will distracted from the philosophy and from the teaching of Srila Prabhupada, the ruin will be there. The more we will be distracted, the more there will be ruin and destruction of our qualities and of the qualities of the ISKCON. So at the same time, to be honest, we are in a good environment, because we have got a nice authority here. Our President Prabhu, dear President Prabhu, and our all other management, they are doing so nice management. I have seen in many temples, I have roamed in many temples, so I more or less I see this. Even in some temples, it's very tough to cultivate bhakti nicely. You will get so much disturbance by the management, by some other people. You can't even focus on the bhakti. But here we have this environment. If you want to do bhakti nicely, we have this chance. We have this environment, we can do bhakti. We can share our problems. But if we see, of course, there will be some problems to our authority also. But we should always neglect this. Because once I asked this question to Radhashan Prabhu, and he told me that, you see, they are not someone who came from the spiritual world like Prabhupada or like an Acharya. They are also cultivating devotee. They are also practicing devotee. But they are much more elevated than us. That's why they are put in a position in a management. So if you think they should be 100% pure, then you will be upset. You will be frustrated. Because they also have some defects, they also have some problems. But at least you should always be grateful, thinking that they are not like Hiranyakashipu. They are not like Ravana. They are, during the reign of the Hiranyakashipu, Ravana, the devotees, they are always hiding in the cave. They couldn't even focus on their chanting, on their sadhana. But our authority is always giving us this facility to chant, to sing, to do our bhakti nicely. So that's why we should be grateful, rather than being criticized, rather than criticizing or only focusing on the bad things. Rather than we can focus on the good things, and we can thus be gratitude. We can thus feel gratitude. To be honest, it's a great opportunity for us in Radha Parishisha temple. We can do nice bhakti here. Nobody is hindering ourselves in chanting. Nobody will give any disturbances if you want to get up at the 4:30. Everyone will encourage us. So thank you for maintaining this environment. Thank you, our dear President Prabhu, and all of the members, management team, and all of the other devotees who are available here, creating such nice environment. So if we cooperate with each other, and if we be tolerant, even if there is some problem, if we ignore and still cooperate with each other and having a good relationship with each other, then whatever bhakti we will do, that will result, that will be fruitive, that we will see that in our heart, and we will see in the heart of other devotees. We will be submissive, we will be humble, we will be cooperative with each other. So we have 10 minutes. I want to discuss about the Murari Gupta for 5 minutes, and 5 minutes I want to hear from you any comment or correction. So Murari Gupta, he was one nice associate of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he was the incarnation of He was the incarnation of Hanuman. So what was happening as he was the incarnation of Hanuman, so he had this natural tendency of serving Lord Rama. So Mahaprabhu always tolding him and sometimes mildly chastising him, Murari, why you are just chanting Rama Rama? Why don't you chant Krishna Krishna? Why don't you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra? So he was really trying to chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but every time he was just chanting Rama, 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 Rama. He couldn't focus. So he became so upset. He became upset for this reason, because my Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is the Supreme Lord. He is ordering me, advising me, you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, but I can't. So what the meaning of keeping this life? Better I should die. So thinking this, he was thinking, okay, I will die in the river. I will suicide. So when Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was the Antarjami. So then Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, and then he told Murari, you should never do this, because you know I am the Lord Rama. Then he manifested his form in Lord Ramchandra, and Murari became so happy because he understood that he is the same Lord I am serving, my Lord, ultimate Lord Ramachandra. And once nice pastime I can remember from Chaitanya Bhagavata, when Murari Gupta, Mahaprabhu was very small child, and one day Murari Gupta, he was eating in his plate. He was supposed to take the prasadam. So Mahaprabhu was very child, he was so naughty. So he went there and totally in a naked, nothing was there. So he went there and he started to pee in the plate of Murari. So just imagine, it's like a crazy thing, no? But Murari, because Lord will never do such kind of pastime with someone who is not his devotee. So, so Murari, naturally he became so attracted by seeing Lord. Instead of happening this incident, he never got offended, and instead of that, he became so happy in the heart that Lord did so nice thing. Though they didn't knew that that this small child was the Lord, because Lord never manifested himself still. But still, he became so attracted to this small guy and thinking like, okay, looks like he's my Lord. And then he became fully satisfied instead of being angry. So when I remember this first time, just imagine the first time you were eating, Lord came in a small form of a child and he started to pee. Maybe in my case, I would be really upset and angry. Oh, what the hell you have done? But being a pure devotee, Murari was never seen any angry, or rather than he became so fully satisfied. And also Murari Gupta, he was actually a doctor. So it is called, he was the doctor, he was the Vaidya. He was the doctor in both cases. He was the doctor of the body and he was the doctor of the soul also. He was taking care of the body by giving medicine, and he was taking care of the soul of others by inspiring them, chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. So in this nice disappearance moment of Murari Gupta, I pray to him and all of the devotees so that I get this nice inspiration of serving Krishna, and especially Lord Gaur, Nitai Shajishwata, without any motivation. And whatever they do, I take it as their blessing. Even if they pee in my plate, I become happy. Whatever they do. Have you any correction or any comment?
Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for plunging us in these pastimes. I was wondering, where can you find in Chaitanya Charitamrita or the book this pastime with the Lord Chaitanya manifesting in the form of Lord Ramachandra.
Mm.
And,
I will give you the link. I have to search it. It's maybe in Chaitanya Bhagavat. I completed that once, but I can't remember the exact chapter, so I have to look for it.
very curious.
I will send you the link in the WhatsApp. If not today, then maybe must tomorrow.
I may survive. Meanwhile, I also remember about Murali Gupta that he was very bewildered how Lord Chaitanya was encouraging him to chant the Maha Mantra, but he could not.
Yeah.
Still, even if he tried, his meditation was on Lord Ram, and he was so desperate with this situation. But Lord Chaitanya was very pleased with him, how he had real
Devotion.
deep faith in Lord and devotion to Lord Ramachandra. And at one point, from what I remember, Murali Gupta, opened like the chest, showing Sitaram inside. Because the
Hanuman did
discussion was so tensed. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and his feeling was so intense, this love was so manifested that he tore apart his chest, showing the Sitaram inside. And then
We are reading the pastimes of Lord Ramchandra.
yes, that's amazing. So it's very deep devotion, and we can understand how Hanuman also is so devoted to Lord Ram. So we can understand, of course, like Murali Gupta as an incarnation of him is so dedicated and so powerful to meditate on that, especially for us when we may not be ready in the terms of consciousness to absorb ourselves in the pastimes of Lord Krishna. But this pastime of Lord Ram and the associates are really sublime and maybe appealing to us at this time, at this moment of time. It's what came to me. So thank you for helping us to remember these wonderful pastimes and the bhajan with Nitai.
Now we
Anula Bhajaitar, Majumukhane. Thank you so much.
There's a. Well, I was thinking about a few points. That it's true that I was remembering one pastime where, this fourth canto, where Daksha curses Lord Shiva, and after some time, after the progressing in the pastime, our daughter told him that he's such a great soul, but you find fault.
Yeah.
You find all fault in him, but he's such a great soul that he can find qualities even with people who don't have
Yeah.
it. And that's instructive because he made offense because and also there is a nice you spoke about because you're disciple of Jayapataka Maharaj, and there is a nice book that he writes commentary on this poem
Vaishnav Ke
Vaishnavke.
or Vrindavan Bhajan. Both he did.
Yeah, that was it's very nice book, inspiring. And there's another
Vaishnav Ke and Vrindavana Bhajan. Vaishnav Ke. Who is Vaishnav?
This poem of the mind. And there's a also
What type of pastime this is?
maybe other points I don't, but it's more like maybe more privately.
Yeah.
I don't. I can if you want it. I don't.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we should stop
Yeah.
because time is passing.
Yeah.
जय अमल पुराण श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय, भगवान श्री रामचंद्र की जय, माता सीता लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की, ऑल ऑफ द assembled devotees की जय, मुरारी गुप्ता प्रभु की जय, जय गो श्रीतन प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल. My Guru Maharaj told once, you are also in the Leela of Chaitanya. He told that Chaitanya Leela is still going on. Krishna Leela finished. So all of you are also doing Leela.